Howdy folks, this is Fred with Overland Outfitting. I hope you're doing well today, and I thank you for stopping by. Real quick, I want to give you a quick update on some of the minor changes that we've made this past week on the 2008 FJ here. As you may recall from the introductory video that we put out about a week ago, the front antenna grommet and the rear window seals are cooked on this FJ, and I should say they were cooked on this FJ. This past week I did go ahead and replace both rear window seals and the grommet here, and while there are plenty of videos out there that walk you through the process of changing this out, what I thought I would do today is just give you a little bit of an idea of some of the minor challenges that I ran into, as well as discuss the minor costs that I did incur in making this upgrade. Beginning with the rear window seal here on the passenger side, I will tell you that when I pulled this seal up, I could tell that it had previously been replaced because the folks that installed it the last time ended up using a little extra aftermarket adhesive at the clip-in points, which proved to be a little problematic in getting it off. I did use a set of body molding tools that I acquired for about $8.50, and I highly recommend that you do make that investment if you take this job on yourself, because they are plastic and they will help prevent any damage to the paint that you would incur if you were to simply do this with a screwdriver or a chisel or something else to pry this up. So with those complications that I incurred, this passenger side seal did take me a little over 18 minutes to change out, and the driver's side took me about 8.5 minutes to change out. So all in all, not too bad, still under a half an hour, but I actually expected that this would only take me about 15 minutes to do both when I started, and I did have to exercise a little patience in seeing this through. Likewise, I will tell you that the grommet for the antenna that mounts to this cowling piece here did take a little bit of extra time as well, because the piece that was in here appears to have been an aftermarket grommet that contains some more rubber that was sitting down over the actual shaft in there, and I did have to take a little extra time in cutting out that rubber, as it was weathered and quite hard, so you have to be a little bit careful when you're cutting that out. I can also tell you that when I removed that previous grommet, I found that this cowling is actually a little bit loose, because there is one of the 4 little clips, which is approximately right here, that is broken on this one. Now, I have looked into the pricing on this online, and they appear to be about a $6 item that I am going to be ordering from Toyota here the next time I am by. So altogether, changing this grommet took about 15 minutes, and for a grand total of about 45 minutes to an hour, I was able to go through and clean up the little things that were needing to be brought back to snuff here on this 2008 FJ that we are working on. Now, this grommet did cost about $18.50, so altogether the grand total for replacing all 3 of these pieces was about 75 bucks, which I feel is well worth it because it cleans things up, brings them back to factory, and I expect them to last another 5 or 6 years before they'll need to be replaced again. If you did get something out of this video, please give us a like, and I hope you'll subscribe so that you can follow us along as we continue to build out this 2008 FJ into the overlanding rig that I hope to use for the next couple of years. Thanks again for stopping by. I hope you have a great day.